We're live this evening from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between South Africa and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes,
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Hendricks shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
3 added in that over. South Africa are 3 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return, back from the deep.
New Zealand kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Southey from the Randwick end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Waiting. Bowler.
De Kock will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Bit of shape on the way through. De Kock happy just to watch it go by.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowl! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Markram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keep his end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
well bowled.
Beaten on the drive.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable.
Markram gets off the mark.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. South Africa are 28 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
White on. Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. Hey!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Sodhi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
White
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Markham shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 4 off it. South Africa are 41 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Catch him.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Finds the edge. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Santner has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes!
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker, the bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 59 for 4.
Yep.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Bowler is confident on this one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Pretorius has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Huge appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait on. Waiting. Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Conway gets off the mark.
7 runs added there. New Zealand are 7 for none. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Big edge!
Keeper.
That's
keeper.
great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait. Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes. Keeper.
Nicked
Yes.
it! This could be trouble.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 13 for 1. Going with pace now. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great
Yeah.
shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Poor shot. Really
yes,
lucky.
nice bowling.
That ball flew past the stumps. Not sure they had a clue.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 24 for 1. Rabada from the Paddington end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No, no.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh,
Wow, that's missed a
nice
lot.
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 28 for 2. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Thick edge! Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hey.
Just
Oh,
need to
yes,
settle
nice
down. The
bowling.
timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's in.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes. There.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shamsi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Just threw the shot too early. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
What? No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 40 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Middle that one, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Guptill, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Huge edge! Guptill takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Perfect technique and placement.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right there.
Caught, gone.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 69 for 4. Super shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Pretorius shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait on.
Out! Yeah! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Santner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch.
Right out of the middle.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have to have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very